What is up, guys? Welcome back for another video. I know you've been waiting for a long time for this video. Some of you have been asking. I've seen it in the comments. But you guys wanted to see an 8-month review of what the dirt bike looked like, the SYX Moto. Obviously, the last time you guys had seen it, I had made a video and we had blew out the transmission. And then you guys did not see, but we did blow out a wheel bearing, which is why the back wheel is off. And after all that happened, we just decided, yep, enough of that, throwing it out in the woods. And that's where it's been sitting for like the past however many months. But, so when you guys had first seen, the first thing that had gone off of this that had broke was the transmission. It broke right there in the middle, which where the engine engaged, which would move the sprocket. You guys had seen that had broken. I do have a spare transmission that I did happen to find, but obviously we couldn't put it on because we blew the wheel bearing out. And then we just kind of gave up on this thing because we had other things going on, more projects that we were interested in, such like that over there, my old mini bike. So we just threw it out in the woods and just didn't care about it anymore. But here was another thing that had broken. Honestly, I don't remember. It was just kind of like the thing that held it together there. So we just duct taped that together. Another thing, now this right here has been ever since we even got it out of the box. The brake's been hanging because we did put the bolt in, but it had snapped and flew off when we were riding. So we never had front brakes there. So basically, this thing's just clapped right out. The motor was actually strong. That held up fine, but everything else around it was basically breaking. So, yeah, I mean, it's got a rip in the seat from when we kept it out in the woods. I don't even know. I haven't even tried turning it over yet. So, could be locked up, I would think. But the motor was really strong when we had it apart, so I'm going to stop the video and actually pull it over and see if it's locked up or not, and then I'll let you guys know. But other than that, this thing's just clapped right out and needs a lot of work. So, alrighty, we got some good news here. It does turn over, so it's not locked up. And it does have compression, so the motor seems strong. I mean, obviously it needs like a carb cleaning and all that stuff, that air filter. Probably that needs a cleaning too. It's got like that yellowish mold look to it. Got cobwebs on there and stuff. The sticker, the graphics are coming right off. This thing, it's literally just falling apart, just sitting there, and from being weathered on and stuff. But yeah, we'll probably do another video on this because I know you guys have been liking these videos with this bike. We'll probably open up the motor and see what's going on in there, because I know you guys had asked a couple times for that too. You wanted to see like a rebuild video and stuff like that. So we'll probably take the motor out actually next time in another video, tear it apart, and then come back to it and we'll look through it all, go over if it looks good from the condition. Some of these fins I had noticed from heat were starting to like warp right there, and some had actually broken off, but the motor was still running really good and strong. So I don't know, we'll have to take a look inside next time in another video and look at that. Overall, the forks seemed to stay in pretty good shape. The suspension had worked pretty good. Had no issues there. You can see right here this plastic. Definitely got a bend in there. But obviously you guys know it's like a $300 dirt bike or something like that. Obviously it's cheaply made, but I just did it for shits and giggles. And you guys came along with the ride, seen the video, the review, seen what all broke. Overall, is it a good buy? I'm not going to tell you no, but not yes. For little kids, maybe, like really smaller kids. But obviously it was just me. I'm a 16-year-old and I was screwing around with this beating on it, and obviously it broke. So for a little kid, it would be really good for a learner bike for them. Like really good, but I wouldn't go past the age like 8 to 10, to be honest with you, on these things, depending on size and how much they're going to beat on it. But because other than that, they're just not even going to last long at all, that's for sure. And the fuel lines seemed alright. Obviously, they would need replacement. But for rust, I do not see really any rust at all on this thing, though. I'm actually surprised on that for sitting out in rain and weather, because obviously you get that. I don't think I'm missing anything else on here, because this is just literally, I just pulled it out of the woods and this is how it came. I'm updating you guys, the 8-month review. Just comment below if you want to see more about this bike, if you want to see me fix it up, or just what you want me to do, because obviously we're doing another video on the motor, because we're going to tear it apart and see what's all going on in there. But if you enjoyed this video and you want to see obviously other videos, just like and subscribe, comment, and I'm sure we'll be seeing future videos with this bike in it. And obviously that bike over there, because that's another project too that we got to get to. Maybe I'll go over it in another video, but I don't know yet. This one I'm more interested in because it's just cool. So, but yep, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and comment, and I'll very much appreciate it.